Hello everyone in YouTube land. Probably should write a song about that. Well, anyways, before I give my opinion about the Epstein Con. Oh, it's Epstein Con, not Epstein Con. Okay, anyways, I wanted to say something about Enchanted Life. I'm going to tell you a quick story. And this involves Gideon and this guy in Enchanted Life and what they attempted to do back in 2015. And this is when Gideon was under a different channel name. You remember the 10,000 children that went missing in Germany? Well, Gideon had found out that they were going to be the sacrifice for this Baal worship thing. And somehow these two got communicating. I mean, he told me the story about it. And Gideon actually hired remote viewers, and this Enchanted Life Path guy was trying to track down where in England the party was going to be. Lack of a better term, it's not a party. I forget the exact phrase that Gideon said. Well, anyways, they were going back and forth, and Gideon was giving him remote viewing information. He paid a remote viewer to do, and Gideon had a team of about 4 people at the time. And this was the time also when people were receiving high-pitched phone calls, sounds in the phone. Mr. Cat Eye got caught with one of those. And what happened was Gideon's techie answered the phone, and he was supposed to answer the phone, but I guess he was waiting for something about something in his family. Anyways, and it let a high-pitched sound, and the guy's eardrums busted, and his nose started to bleed. And he just lived one day, and he died. Gideon wasn't able to help anymore with the remote viewer, because right after that they got robbed. So Gideon's been through a lot. That's, I mean, he's had several channels, and he's been around for a long time. You just never know it because his channel's names change. But this particular name he's kind of fond of. And I don't want to speak anymore. But I just wanted to kind of tell you that, because here this man, Enchanted Life, a lot of people make fun of his accent. Gideon speaks very highly of him. The way he stretches his neck out for trying to find the children. I mean, you have to be pretty doggone brave to run around London trying to find these children to save them. And, that's... Oh, it was like when they put the Baal Arch in England somewhere. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but it was just a really nice story. Okay, the Epstein Con. I would not, this is my opinion, I would not get your hopes up on this Epstein Con. Okay, I think what's going to happen is these girls that are women now are going to waltz into court and claim they knew what they were doing, they love the money, and they love the attention. And this is the Jew agenda. As Ruth Bader Ginsburg wrote, they want to lower the consent age to 10 or 12. So I think this is a big con. I think when things get going, the testimonies of the women who are need protection, it's going to be ladies who probably are still in the same profession that just got groomed as teenagers as prostitutes, but they're groomed as high-priced call girls. They're just going to walk in the floor. I love the money. I don't feel exploited. Oh, I just love the attention. He treated me like such a gentleman. I hope I'm wrong, but I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, hopefully I'm not at the 15 minutes. I wanted to play it, just 2 seconds of this.
Good morning. I'm Jeff Berman, United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York. Today, we announce the unsealing of sex trafficking charges against Jeffrey Epstein. The charges allege that Epstein sexually abused young girls by enticing them to engage in sex acts for money. Epstein was arrested this past Saturday evening at Teterboro Airport aboard his private jet that had just landed from Paris, France. Epstein was taken to the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan, and later today he will be presented before Magistrate Judge Pittman and later a conference before District Court Judge Berman. The United States Attorney's Office will take the position at that presentment and that conference that Epstein should be detained pending trial. Epstein is charged.
Okay, I'm just going to stop it there. I have to look up those last names. Some of them sound Jewish. All right, have a great night, everyone.